Thief assist. What does that mean? Auto recover? Should we heal up? Oh. Didn't realize that was a thing. Alright, let's go. Morgana. This way. It's a pretty cool painting of him. Hey, we went by here when we came something. Hold on. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? Told you before. This place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up.
Let's go.
Come on, this way. I like how he gets the fun little animation under his feet when he walks, and we get the weird pink sparkles, which doesn't make any sense to me. I want the little cat walking thing. Uh-oh.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be guards here.
It's alright. I know how to sneak behind
Looks
them.
like we're going to have to start fighting our way forward.
Or we can do that.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us...
When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing X, a battle will begin. Watch for a red icon to appear when you are in range. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge in battle. Oh, okay.
So we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike.
That's cool enough.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona.
Yeah, bitch boy.
But anyway, let's go.
Hold on. How do we hide?
I'll reveal your true form.
How do we go in the hide mode?
Now's our chance to strike! Go!
Wow, that was not good at all.
Yeah! Victory!
Power courses through me.
Level 4.
All right.
Don't know what any of that means, but good times. Equip. Oh, that's right. We just still have this punk ass knife. Okay. Okay. Wonder if there's unlockables for the special edition, the new edition. Persona. So how do I... No, I just need to know, like, what does this guy do? So, does that mean he's weak against ice and light and... I had to guess that's what it means. And he's strong against death. He definitely has that look about him. Then that cleave is a physical attack? I'm the leader. Oh yeah. Background. Fool. Being based off of the main character from Blanc's novels, Arsène Lupin. He appears everywhere. He is known to help law-abiding citizens. Oh, so he's kind of like a chaotic good sort of dude. I can get behind that. Wait, hold on. What was that? Wait, stop. Oh, curse damage. Physical damage. Right, okay. What was that thing? Background? Summoned? Normal? Whatever that means, looks kind of lame. Wait, we gotta look. Wait. I know it's empty. Hey, the guy that was playing with Wilson is gone.
Why ain't anyone here? Damn it! They were here before. Where'd they go?
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Transferred.
Oh crap! I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now.
Quick, hide in a cell.
Hey, let's head into that room. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This
No.
place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault.
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
Nice.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all.
Oh.
In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this.
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
What? I don't believe you.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form, I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
Takachev? What? The fuck kind of name for a gun is that?
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Thought we just did. In a safe room, you can consult with your teammates and save your game. You can also save at the palace entrance. Save! Save the data. That right there. Return the title. Just kidding.
Damn it.
Damn it. Where'd those guys who were locked up go? Where? What? They probably got moved to another location. But where and why? Don't ask me.
Well,
But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them. That sounds like a horrible idea.
well then.
Let's eavesdrop on the soldiers outside. We might be able to learn something from them. You want me to leave the safety of this hidden shadow room to go spy on some dudes. Thought I just heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination. And what of the slaves? They're all in the training hall. I'd assume they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard. Oh, we learned a lot there. Did you hear that? Something in the cafeteria? They said training hall. Training hall,
Okay,
cafeteria, same thing. Basically the gym.
Oh, there's the way to the training hall?
So, what do we...
Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you before.
Security level. When you're spotted by an enemy, the security level rises. This is shown on a gauge in the upper left. As the security level rises, it will become more difficult to investigate the palace. Alright.
And what do we do if...
Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed.
That sounds, complicated.
Fine. I'll put together some info. This is crucial to successful palace infiltrate.
Alright. Ah! Thought we got to jump on him. But
There's 2 enemies! Don't underestimate them!
view enemy info.
I don't see a weak spot.
Well, that was useless then. Flee! Just kidding. Alright, not weak to that. Let's try Iha.
Scratch one enemy! We'll press... One enemy!
Why didn't I get the little double tap
The last
thing?
Who's next?
What does battle intel mean?
See a
Analyze.
weak spot.
Okay. Guess just persona it up again.
Go down.
Seems to be the most powerful attack we have.
Team.
Silk yarn. My first item I've actually gotten.
All right.
Item, silk yarn. Silk yarn, where'd it go? Perfect for crafting. What? There's crafting in this game? Sign me up. Boom, 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 boom.
Hey.
Yep, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Okay. What? Wait, what's in here? Oh, it's locked. Boom, 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 boom.
What?
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder?
No.
Nobody yet.
Shoot. I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies.
Then what do we do? Should we try and take him down like before?
It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go, so we should be conserving energy.
I see. Sorry. Damn it. I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier.
Huh? Do you mean that gun?
Yeah. looks real and all, but doesn't shoot anything.
I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies.
What? Were you listening to me? It don't even shoot pellets.
Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair.
Leave it to me.
Dude, I keep saying...
You have the gun with you, right? Point it at a shadow.
Pew, pew, pew. Whap.
How about that? Surprised?
What? No.
There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust.
Gun properties. Guns have a higher attack power than melee weapons, but they have a limited amount of ammunition. However, your ammunition will be restored after the battle. Ow! I guess we might as well do that
I'll show you.
to start every time. Start shooting fools in the school. That's not a horrible thing to say.
For real?
Did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it.
Listen to this.
Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo is replenished in every new fight. What's this commotion over here? Nothing. You bastards. Get ready, here comes another one.
Get them.
Take him down. Shoot him.
Our ammo's replenished.
Dump it into the enemy. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, ba, ba. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first. I'm glad I did.
Nice.
We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Did you really have to put it like that? Quit griping, Blondie. You're still... God. Yo, Whoopi. Still is loud and scares the shit out of me every time. What were you up to? I actually did not watch for a bit because I had to run to the store and I was busy with work. Hey, Mr. A, how are you? Basically, what we do in battle, you can order us directly, or let us decide what we can do. Though, I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. Yes, 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 yes.
What do you want to do?
Sounds better than Whoopi. Hey, how are you enjoying Bannerlord? Oh, I've been watching Ko play it a little bit in the mornings, trying to kind of figure out what's going on with the game.
Yes.
It reminds me of Battle Brothers quite a bit, just in like the overall way the game sort of goes. Oh, get him!
I'll reveal your true form.
You did all over her.
All right. The first move is ours. Scratch one enemy. One enemy remaining. The last one.
Damn, let me get hit.
All right.
I'm tired of the cutscenes and
I'm
stuff.
pretty sure that's where we need to be
Enjoying
going
it.
too.
Early game feels a bit slow, but that's because you're playing it safe. Yeah, I was watching I was watching Ko a little bit, but not that much because I've actually been trying to keep myself busy with work. Oh, their podcast dropped frames. I was watching that and he was talking about it, and they had stripping on, and they were talking about the differences in like playstyle and how stripping went like one way to try to accomplish a goal, and Ko's doing a different way. So in a way, yes, technically everyone has kind of the same overall quest, but how you achieve that quest can be significantly different for everyone, and how things change in the game makes it pretty much like a sandbox. So that seemed kind of cool. It also looks a bit like Kenshi. When I watch it at times, I'm always like, this shit looks like Kenshi. It's like a mixture of Kenshi and Battle Brothers. And Battle Brothers is a good game. If you have not played it, I would recommend it, though it is got a bit of a difficulty curve to it. Large sandbox. Is the world pretty large? Said I still don't really know much about it.
You guys gonna take it down again?
I guess that's our only choice. But wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you two a special way to fight enemies.
I'll pass.
Something like that.
That
Let's
reminds
go.
me of something epic like Total War. Well, which Total War? Well, I guess all of them probably.
Listen,
Beat up on the
there's a
pixies.
distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts.
Persona!
Oh, so she's weak against curses.
All right. Now rush on in for an all-out attack.
How the hell do I do that? Hold up.
Do it!
Well, yeah, like, this is still early, so it's going through a lot of the tutorial stuff. It's just like, oh, okay, come on. 3 hours in now, come on. Yeah, I watched a little bit of like 3 and 4. Not much to actually know what the hell was going on, but enough to know that it was weird and types of games you should not play high on drugs.
If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once.
Yeah, that was a...
It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we...
Alright. Can initiate an all-out attack from a hold-up by pressing triangle. All-out attacks are ultimate attacks which deal heavy damage to all foes. However, you cannot use one if Akira cannot act, or if only he can act. Oh, okay.
Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern.
What do you mean knock them all down? I'm assuming it means where they get to that weakened state where they like go down to one knee. Because if you're basically saying to kill them all, then that kind of defeats the purpose of doing an all-out attack. Whereas the hentai, this is technically the hentai castle. If they didn't translate it, they translate it to pervert castle. So in Japanese, it would be hentai castle. But that's because hentai literally just means pervert in Japanese. Well, more or less, because there's also ecchi, which ecchi I think is more used for like describing lewd things. Whatever. Kamoshida's training hall of love? What kind of bullshit is this? Tag knows all about the perverts. Oh, I don't. I'm too old for that stuff. We keep it clean and wholesome around here. It's the only reason why I watch them.
Yeah.
That's why I watch so many harem anime. Miss me with that realistic drama shit. It's too real life for me.
Whoa!
Oh, is it coming from over there? Ah, getting weird.
Damn it! This is bullshit!
How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down?
Yeah, dumbass. Most channels keep it clean and wholesome. I don't even know anymore what I would consider. I think I would borderline be like PG-13 or whatever you guys would call it, like PEGI 16.
doing
You
this?
ooze clean and wholesome. I think the oozing means that it's neither clean nor wholesome.
Stop it! Leave us alone. It's useless. Huh? If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys.
I've been in Whoopi's channel enough to know that it's more chat. That probably makes it unsafe for other viewers.
You're telling me you
You
want
guys
to
put up a
stay in a place like this?
force field, smoke screen, however you want to put it.
Wait a minute.
He's just too
You
nice and
planning
rolls
on
with it.
taking these guys out of here?
Yes.
We can't just leave him here.
How stupid can you be?
Very stupid.
These are only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two.
Force field salami. Yeah.
Cognition?
It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that
Yeah,
these
I don't
are
mind it.
Extremely similar
It's
looking
fun.
dolls.
Hell,
I just hate when
why's
people
it gotta
act
be so
spazzy just to
complicated?
act spazzy though. Ugh.
So the school's a castle and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that asshole's head.
Gashi.
This is horrible.
Gashi's
It
too
must mean he
pure.
treats them-
In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team, the one Kamoshida coaches for.
So let's see how smart this dude is. The fact that they are clearly hanging on to a volleyball net, wearing volleyball outfits.
They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally.
Don't tell me they're going through similar shit in reality?
Does he?
Most likely. I mean, this proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves.
IQ test? I've never taken an actual IQ test. I wonder what it would be.
So it
Nowadays it'd probably be really low. But when I was younger, it might have been a bit higher.
I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that asshole Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working.
Dude really is pretty dumb. The fact that he still has not connected the dots on the fact that this isn't the real world, so he's trying to use his
We can
phone.
use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go?
I can
A
use the navigation app.
app?
That's what we used to come here. What about yours?
Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back.
Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home.
It's one way to do it. So this got yesterday.
Let's go.
Yeah, I was able to get it up and running, and then I didn't realize that basically the first 2.5 hours roughly that I recorded has like no game audio. So yeah, I'll probably have to re-record that somehow. Just do like a new playthrough on the side on the in an evening or something, just to have for YouTube and stuff.
Hey!
My voice is there. Oh, you mean do a voiceover of it and then also do the music? The music is fine during the battles, but it's literally like on loop every few seconds. Kind of drives me crazy, similarly the way Dragon Quest XI did. Oh no.
Hey.
On a playthrough with no talking. I'm sure that would bring in all the viewers. I'll just do that for all games from now on. I'll record it with no audio from the game and instead just do my own sound effects and voice acting. Where the fuck am I going? Oh no. Well, it's like that anime I was watching the other day. I posted about it in my Discord, the like Aizukin one. They do that a lot. Like they'll have a part of the story going and the girls, as they're like explaining the concept of the story that they're talking about, will do like sound effects. It's actually quite clever and quite cute.
Damn it.
Stuff like that. If they're like talking about a space battle or a tank battle. It's actually very, very fun. Very fun show. Tag audio playthrough of all the games. Hey Sam. Can't. Dude, where the hell? There's only like one way to go.
Hey.
Why are you telling me to check the cells? It's very clear that... Okay. More dudes getting beat. Oh, you just want to see them running? Alright. Well, there's a... What do they call it? Like sound... Not soundboards. But there is a thing that you can do that. It's like what beatboxers use when they're like trying to put together like complicated songs. So they'll record a portion and then they'll use it as kind of like a beat pad, maybe it's something called like that. It's pretty cool. Press X for gameplay. Oh, that poor dude's getting hit in the stomach and junk while being held upside down. I think he's got the worst. Dan the sack. Yeah, there's a guy named Tom Thumb that does that sort of stuff. It's pretty neat. Hurry it up.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, Whoopi, how's everything else though going on? Is work still like shut down for you guys?
Yeah.
I need to figure that out because I have like plumbing issues that I need resolved and a car that needs looked at. I think technically for us that sort of stuff is okay.
What?
You just have to take like extra precautions. Some endurance training. I mean, this one would be pretty rough because your ass would get raw real quick. Anyone who's about my age has probably suffered this sort of punishment before. It does not take long for that just to be like the worst feeling. This one would kind of suck. Oh, they're running away from spinning spikes. That would suck. Wholesalers shut today. My boss is still working. Wholesalers? What does that mean? I know the term, but I don't really understand how it actually applies in the real world.
Yes.
Places you get your materials from. Ooh. See, those are the things that are actually some of the few places that are open still for us. That's where I went to before I started streaming. I had to go get a replacement hose and nozzle for my parents' pressure washer. So our like hardware stores, stuff like that are open.
Oh man.
He was chosen one. I was volunteered to continue working with two others.
This way.
That or he's because he's the new guy. That screw him.
Ugh, you knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
The school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they
How many people
say
you got on
barking
probation at that
dogs
company?
seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
What the hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track trader who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish act.
Track trader.
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all. He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes. Yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true.
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death.
At least I don't have to worry about that right now.
Stand their stench.
Both my last two companies are completely safe in this sort of instance. I mean, healthcare, our health insurance company is doing just fine right now, and a bank is fairly unaffected.
We're surrounded.
All right, Mr. A, have a good one, dude. Enjoy your hentai. Don't project onto me. I know what you're doing.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you because King Kamoshida told us! I'll kill because that's what he wants!
Oh, yeah. I mean, it is a little bit different when you're in that sort of industry, working on deliverables and all that sort of crap. Damn, that dude actually kind of fucked me up a little bit. Pop, 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 pop.
There's more of them?
Did you just die? Wait, God. Hey, Chrissy. Oh, that was loud. Thank you for the raid. Hey, what were you playing? More, Witcher?
You piece of...
Oh, okay, so I was supposed to die there. I'm definitely gonna have to lower the alert
I bet you
No-
simply came here on a
notification
whim and ended up
sounds.
like this. Isn't that right?
Is that loud for you guys too now?
No.
Alright, loud as shit for everyone now. Did Kingdom Come Deliverance? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know that game.
What a worthless piece of trash.
Seems pretty
Getting
cool.
emotional so quickly.
Hey Vivian, how are you? It's aligned with other noises. Yeah, well, apparently right now everything's sort of balanced. After yesterday's debacle, I messed with the stuff, and so hopefully you can actually hear the game today.
How dare you raise your hand at me?
How's Persona? Good so far. We're just started, really. It's only been like 3 hours. We're still really doing just tutorial stuff.
Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
It wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse. You just didn't like our team.
Mess with your cam for the wife to... Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It was nothing but an eyesore.
My camera's always messed up. I need to actually ask Chrissy how she does hers, because Chrissy, you actually use the heavy breathing. Why is that? Oh yeah, no, it's very pretty. Chrissy, you actually use the Logitech output, don't you? Because I think when I was watching you the other day, at one point it went to like the Logi screen.
Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
I don't know how the hell to do that, or if that's what the right way. Hey Strainer, how are you? Strainerate?
What?
You start using that today? Yeah, it seems like it'd probably be a little bit better.
Do you need me to deal
Or at
with
least
your
saves
other
your
leg
settings
too?
or
The school will call it self-defense
something.
anyway.
Mine's literally like half and half.
Damn it. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this asshole.
So that's why.
Once these two are dealt with, you're next.
Making your tiny cam. Are you cam tiny for no reason?
Ryuji!
You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch.
You want to try it, bud?
Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with
Okay, we can
trash
talk
like
about that if you want. Not right now. Oh. It's been 10. Yeah, see that? Well, so that's kind of what I was saying.
No, that's what you are.
So I'm bringing up the software now.
All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida!
What are you doing? Silence him!
Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
I like how Kamoshida rolls around in just a pink Speedo. That cracks me up. In a weird way.
You made
It's
me wait
perfect.
quite a while.
Uh-oh. It's gonna rip his face off now.
You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou,
Thou art I.
There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth!
What can you
Really, the fact that he uses a skull as a mask is
fear and what?
kind of lame. So edgy. I like that part though. What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Right on. What's up, Persona? This effing rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Mock me, you brat!
Oh, he actually looks tougher now. What the fuck?
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd!
Okay. We all have guns? What?
That'll do it!
Wow, you suck with that thing. I guess so do I. You dumbass, you weren't supposed to kill him.
Can you get some breathing room? Heal!
Item, medicine.
Using this!
First time we've actually had the heal. Now things are starting to get real.
It's time.
Ravage them!
Alright, so he's weak again or strong against that. Bleh. Don't do it.
Watch your health! Can you get some breathing room? Heal!
Okay. Using it.
It's been a while since I've actually played a proper turn-based RPG. Well, I suppose Trails in the Sky, or Trails in the Sky is turn-based, but nah, not quite the same thing.
Persona! You're mine.
Oh, get him! Aw, I wanted to do the cool finish attack.
I am a loyal subject of the glorious King Kamosh. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How
How
about
about
that?
that?
Whoa. So Ryuji had the potential too.
Yes.
Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. It seems you still don't understand.
Why do I feel like that's probably like Matt Mercer? What the hell?
What? Takamaki?
Oh! What a marvelous and beautiful
Aw,
girl!
don't do the cat thing like that. Oh, I
What's
hate
going
when
on?
people in shows do that. Something seems off.
Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
So
Takamaki,
why are we called
say something.
thieves? I still don't
Calm
understand
down,
that.
Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one.
And how did he get
She's
the power
same
that?
as those slaves. A being made
I don't
from
understand any of
Kamoshida's
this yet.
cognition of her.
Are you jealous?
Yes.
Well,
No.
I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you.
Damn it!
Clean them up this instant!
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded.
We're not gonna do anything and just run?
Can't die here.
Thank God you've got a level head.
Yep.
Fine.
I'm the leader.
We'll expose what you really are no matter what. You better be ready for us.
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him. Let's go!
Anyways, I don't remember changing into this.
Looks good on you.
Should I be happy about that?
Yes.
Then again, it ain't as bad as yours.
You're wearing an ascot, basically.
Quiet.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost.
I told you before, when a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions.
Is this a skull?
Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's the rebel that slumbers within. Not that you'll get it.
Nope.
Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is.
Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep shit!
I said to be quiet!
We might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school.
That's quite sharp of you. For being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed. A side of one's personality they don't want to see.
So, we're okay?
Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it.
Alright. Now that we know that, all we gotta do is...
Wait. I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything.
Huh? Cooperate?
Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and...
Whoa, hold up.
What the hell's
What are
mementos?
you going on and on about? We never said anything about helping you out.
Huh? Don't tell me. Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you. You're going to up and leave, even though
Like
you're
where this
already
is
part of my
going?
master plan?
Do you? Yeah, like I said, I'm enjoying it so far. Can't be that bad. I mean, it's gotta be good for a reason. People say it's one of their best JRPGs of like all time for a reason. Or the series in general. What plan? I'm always gonna help people. I'm
Is it
too
because
nice.
I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me?
We're busy. Thanks for everything, Cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around.
It's still pretty messed up though.
Hey! What the hell? Oh, seriously? Why are you wrapping this up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here!
Oh hell no.
You have returned to the real world. Welcome back.
Woohoo!
Thank God. We're back. Yeah, I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. I'm dead tired. How you holding up?
I'm exhausted.
I guess you don't really show it, huh?
I don't show
Damn.
anything. No
What we
emotions.
saw was for real? Oh, this is gonna get good. I totally remember the faces of the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses?
Sure, why not?
Now that's what I'm talking about! Hey, so if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal.
How'd that happen?
Kamoshida opened his damn mouth.
A teacher did that?
No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. It doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That asshole just wrecks things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. No one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too.
I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. And back to the interrogation room. It's kind of cool how the game feels more like a movie at times than anything else.
Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
I am thou.
Thou
Thou
art
art
I.
I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Chariot persona. Bleh, chariot. Oh, so it's Sakamoto's. Sakamoto. I feel like it should be Sakamoto. Sakamoto. That feels weird.
All right.
Woohoo.
Oh, right. I haven't eaten anything since lunch. It'd be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere?
Sure, dude.
follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past.
We can compare rap sheets and criminal records.
What?
Oh, sorry. The hell, man? How much shittier can that asshole get? Calm down. It's in the past.
Are you for real? If it was me, I wouldn't calm down until I punched that dick in the face. So, you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? We might be more alike than I originally thought.
You may be right. How so? What did you do? Actually, yeah, what did you do?
I don't got a record like you do.
Hey, you bitch!
That's not the point. I guess it's how we're treated like a pain in the ass by the people around us. Like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. The place you're living now is in Yongen, right?
Yongen.
It's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food.
What are you doing?
Just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyways, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school.
You got a point there.
Oh, yeah! Tell me your number. Oh, chat ID, too.
The chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you.
Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rally's tomorrow, huh? Shit's recommended by Kamoshida. Makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon, and we can walk around unnoticed.
Nice.
Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here.
Ooh. I feel like putting too much ginger in something like ramen would not be a good idea.
So, about this plan to take down Kamoshida.
Lower your voice. Fool.
Right.
I'd like to go to Japan one day just to see all those vending machines and stuff. How's my week going? Fine. Just working, dealing with the quarantine and all that stuff.
Lately, whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Shiho. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup?
Don't worry. Just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because you work harder than anyone else.
Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all.
More importantly, was that injury okay? It looked really swollen.
No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up.
Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to get you.
Huh? What is he
I like how
want?
they use the little emblem on the turtlenecks and on the jackets to indicate that they're like second years. It's pretty cool. It reminds me of the military.
It'll be fine. I bet it's a meeting about the starting lineup or something.
Yeah. Well, I better go.
Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shiho.
You're home.